Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. It's Tuesday. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Get up. The sharpest words want to cut me down. I'm gonna sing the flood, I'm gonna drown them out. This is brave, this is Bruce, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me. Great, amazing morning. Great, amazing morning. Today is Testimony Tuesday. I am super excited today. Today is a new day. Today is a new day. Let me rephrase that. Let me say that again. Today is a new day. Which means that once you've opened up your eyes today, and you made a decision that today is going to be a good day, Nurse Glenda Veal. When you made the decision when you woke up this morning that today was going to be one of the best days of your life, you have already told the universe what you are expecting. And see, the thing is that sometimes people get up and they wake up on the wrong side of the bed and they stay there, when truly they really don't have to be there, especially if we have this. Especially if we have this. Today is a new day, which means all you have to do is get your feet out of bed before you even brush your teeth, before you even take a bath, before you even do anything. All you got to do is thank God and tell God what you want. Tell the universe what you want. Thank you, God, for waking me up to another day. Although I may not have the things that I want to have, I'm grateful for having life. I'm grateful for having my kids. I'm grateful for having a piece of car. I'm grateful for having a piece of place. Some people don't even have a piece of a place to live in. I'm grateful for having this cell phone that I could be able to wake up this morning and to get this message. I am grateful that I can wake up early in the morning and I can go look over at Coach Stormy's page and I can go get some meditation. I am grateful that I can go and work out with Hennessy Fitness for free. I am so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. And I have to remember those things. I have to remember that it could be worse. It could be so much worse. On yesterday, I just woke up and said, let me just go get a new car. Let me just go get a new car. There's nothing wrong with the cars that I had. I said, let me just go get a new car. And I called one of my friends and I say, man, listen, I went and got a new car today. I said, you remember when we was broke? You remember we ain't have no hustle? You remember we ain't have nothing going on for ourselves? And we used to go to the car lot and they would tell us, if you don't get the hell out of this lot, if you don't leave as fast as you walked in here, if you don't get the hell out of here, we know something. Now the car lots call me. Now the creditors are calling me. They're calling me saying, hey, we got $5,000 credit for you at this place. Hey, we got this for you. What's your story? Tell it. Tell it. Last week, we had a young lady that got on the show. And I hope she's on, or whoever this is. I hope this is a good story to tell today, because today is Testimony Tuesdays. And on Testimony Tuesdays is where we share what we've been through, how we went through it, and who we are now. See, because I think a lot of people miss that part. We go through things because we have to. We have to get the story. We have to get the experience. We have to get the experience. You went through all of that stuff that you went through for the simple fact that you needed to get that experience, because you are going to meet somebody else on your same path that is going to experience the same thing, but they're not going to know how to be like you. Some people aren't going to come so equipped as you. Some people are going to go through these different testimonies and they're going to have stories to where that they failed, to where that they were just about to really give up. And I'm talking about cut the lights off, give up. But because of you and your story, Miss Baker, because of you and your story, True Star, because of you and your story, because you and your fight, Jay, because of you, because of what you went through, guess what happened? The tables turned for them. So I'm going to go ahead and bring our first person on this morning. And let's hear her story. Great morning. Great morning. See, this is the problem. I don't think that was her. I think that was somebody else. I don't even know if they really planned to go live, but the fact that we came on the live and they not there says a lot. That speaks volumes. And that's what a lot of us are doing. That's what a lot of us are doing. Our bodies are there, but our minds are on the other side of town. Our bodies are here to listen to Testimony Tuesdays, but our minds are on the other side of town. I remember hearing Coach Stormy say that. And I said that's who I was when I joined TLC. That's exactly who I was when I joined TLC. My body was physically there, listening and learning and paying attention and watching stuff online and posting online, going on YouTube. But my mind was somewhere else. My mind was focused on trying to be in this relationship. My mind was focused on if I am going to get the bills paid. My mind was focused on what am I going to do if this doesn't work. My mind wasn't focused where it needed to be. And a lot of us do what we just saw. We go to events. We're listening to the speakers speak. And while we're listening to those speakers speak, guess what's happening? We're in our phones, looking on Instagram, strolling. While we're doing the meditation, you got your eyes open and you just listening and you just strolling. You strolling. Strolling is the new smoking. You smoking. That's what you're doing. You got a nice pack of Cools because you too cool. You too cool for school. So you smoke on your Cools. And while you smoking, you getting cancer because you're getting bad energy. You're finding bad energy. You're laughing. You're distracted. You smoking. That's exactly what you're doing. And some of us ain't liking it. because you're not liking the results that you're getting after you're thinking that you're going to this class, you're thinking you're going to this this seminar, and you're not getting what you really wanted to get out of it because you wasn't really paying attention like you were supposed to. You're supposed to be fully focused, because wherever you put your focus, that's where your energy is. Wherever your energy is, that's where your focus is. I don't want you to get online just to act like you listening to me. I don't need that. I need you to get online to listen, to learn, to run with the information as fast as you can. I need you to grab the information and to run with it and to go as fast as you can. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful and thankful for my amazing discernment that I have. The amazing discernment that I have to where I'm able to understand a lot of things now that I didn't understand. You can't fake the success. You cannot fake pretending. You cannot fake it. You got to get up every morning and get to work. Great morning, Trina. You got to get up every morning and you got to get to work. You got to put those energies in. You got to put those days in. You got to put those hours in. There's one thing or another that you could be doing. One thing or another that you could be doing. You could be putting energy into yourself. It goes one or two ways. You could be putting your energy into yourself, learning, coming on the lives with your pen and paper, writing down your notes, figuring out what would you do with these $1 million if these $1 million were in your hand at this moment. Or you can get on the live, you can lollygag, you can put the phone down and go walk in the kitchen and be cooking eggs and not paying attention. And then now you got to get ready for work. Now you got to get ready for work. You got to get ready for your 9 to 5. You got to get ready to go and listen to what people have to tell you in order for you to receive that check. Because one or two things is not happening. One, you're not believing in yourself. We all have dreams, visions, and ideas. But who's willing to put in the energy, the work, the effort, the time to build up themselves? Think about it. Think about everybody that you know that has a nice body, right? We all know that they weren't born like a musclehead. We know that they weren't born physically fit. Somewhere down the line, they had to train their bodies to start moving in this whole movement. But somewhere down the line, they realized that they had to go a little bit harder in order to build it a little bit more or to maintain it. I tell people all of the time, don't look at my success and just be like, oh, I'm super successful, this, that, and the third. Hell no, I ain't where I want to be. I'm not where I want to be. But the truth of the matter is that I'm way further than where I was. And I understood that I had to go through everything in order to get to this place. This ain't my last spot. This ain't the last spot where I'm planning to stay at. You can't get comfortable. You can't say, okay, well, I made it. I went and got a new car today and I'm content. No, when I went and got that car yesterday, I said, hey, listen, I still want more. I need to get this car to motivate me. I need to get this car so I can go a little harder. So now when you're working out towards your body, I could look at a person and say, they focused. Look at her body. Look at his body. They mentally have put the energy to develop themselves. They don't just get on those training YouTube videos and just look at them and say, oh, nice video. Oh, the videos are pretty hot. He be working out. It's good. Yeah, he got it. She got it. Yeah, she got a nice body. No. They're getting online, taking notes, and going and doing what they just saw. They're getting up and doing the work. They're not getting up online and got their phone on live, and then now they done walked away and they just listening, and then they say, well, I was on your live this morning, Reggie. I was on your live. You were so good. Then I say, well, what did I say? You was talking about, when your body be nice. And I'm like, okay. No, that's not what I was talking about. What I was talking about is that you got to be focused. You got to come and put on your focus into what I am saying and steal it. You got to come in there and steal every word, every action that I put into those words. So therefore you can remember, not just to, this is another thing too. This is another thing. Let me say this, because I notice a lot of us do this. We cannot just get on lives and listen to the people, and then we go off and we walk in the people, and then now we're giving them the lessons that we just heard as if we've experienced it. Or you talking to people like you know what you're talking about. But the truth of the matter is that you're still trying to find your way too. That make any sense? Stop stealing what people saying and teaching people when you don't even know what it feels like. You don't have no track record whatsoever. You don't have no track record. I'm not going off and saying, oh, well, I heard Eric Thomas say this and this, that, and the third, and you shouldn't be doing this, and you should. I'm not going to tell nobody that. I'm not going to tell nobody that. I'm going to say, I'm going to go to Eric Thomas' class. I'm going to go to Coach Stormy's class. I'm going to go to Eric Worre's class. I'm going to go to all of their classes. And I'm going to put on my thinking cap, and I'm going to use everything that I heard for myself until I've went through the fire to what they had to talk about. Maybe I did go through some of the stuff that they spoke on. But let me see and make sure that I do it exactly like what they said, what my higher coaches are saying. I'm going to listen to when Trina tells me something and she says, well, you should do it like this. She's been in her entertainment business longer than me, and she's still maintaining it. So I got to take in, some of the stuff. We got to stop acting like we know it all, or stop saying, I know. I hate that. Because if you knew better, you do better. Just don't say nothing. We all fall short. Nobody's perfect. But the truth of the matter is that you got to focus. This whole show just shifted. The whole show just shifted. The show was supposed to be about tell your story. Telling your story. I'm not making it up. And thank you so much for the badges. Thank you so much. It was tell your story today. But because I believe in when the energy shifts, I shift with it. Because that means that there's a lot of us who are doing what we just saw. Regardless if this person meant to press the live button or not, ma'am or sir, whoever you were not focused. I called your name out 4 times. I don't even know your name. I said hello. You didn't even know you were on my live. We got to be focused. We got to be mentally focused. We got to stay away from all of the distractions. If you know that the show comes on at 7 a.m., get your shit all organized before the show. And then on top of that, I was 10 minutes late because I'm trying to get the Wi-Fi connected. So you had enough time to get organized and to be prepared for the day. You had enough time to say to yourself, I know it's going to be a word today that I need for myself. I'm going in there selfishly today. God, just give me the word. Well, guess what? You got it. You got it. You got your word today. One thing that y'all should be focused on today, and I've been telling y'all this but you know what? Y'all don't really listen to me. Y'all don't really listen to me. Y'all hear me, but y'all don't hear me. I told y'all, I said, listen, don't take your eyes off the prize. I told everybody on my team this. Don't take your eyes off of the prize. I know that it's not always easy to get up and, start getting in your TLC energy. I know it's not easy because I was just like you. I know it's easy to get distracted. I know it's easy for where you could just have somebody to call and say, hey, listen, I got something a little bit better for you. Yeah, they watching you. They see your energy. They love the fact that you got so much energy. They love the fact that you go so hard with TLC. And they would love to have you in their business, to remove you from there on your residual for you to get a one-time check. TLC is something guaranteed. I understand that it's difficult. But the truth is, I've been telling everybody. I hear everybody's training. I agree. I love everybody. I love 1,000 families. I love everybody. But I said, don't take your eyes off the prize. Do your G5. Do your G5. Keep doing your G5s. But make sure you keep getting your ranks. Make sure you keep going hard. Make sure you don't give up. Make sure you don't quit. You'll fight. You'll fight. Your fight will determine if you can keep your rank. Now look, we G5ing, we running, and guess what? The big kahuna is going to the next level. If she can do it, you can do it. There's nothing special about her. All she does is be consistent. She's super consistent. And guess what? That's hard for most. She got it locked with the consistency. She got it super locked. I'm talking about it's almost like a machine. She's built herself into a machine. Mentally, I asked her, I say, Stormy, how you do that? How you do that? How do you do that? How do you do that? Like, how do you do all of this and then have your ass out gymming it? You working out. How do you do that? Some of y'all be quitting on the first week. But she's been doing it for us for years. That's like me talking to Trina, saying to her, how do you do that? How do you go to the clubs, leave the clubs at 4 o'clock in the morning from doing the show? Then you got to be right to the radio station at 5:30, 6 o'clock, whatever time you got to be there. And you sitting up there bright, bushy tailed, like everything is okay. How do you do that? How do you do that? See, because let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you why my consistency hasn't been so strong. And I'm going to tell you guys why. Because I've already embedded it in my mind that I run my own show. I've embedded it in my mind. I run my own show. I work for me. If I decide I want to sleep late, I can sleep late. But that's not the attitude to have. That is not the attitude to have. Because guess what? I can't say that because I have people that are dependent on me. I got people that are really truly focused. And I apologize. I apologize and I apologize again to each and every one of my followers that feel as if I left them. I'm sorry, I did not leave you all. But I do take full responsibility for me not being super consistent for each and every one of you all. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful and I'm so thankful that I have an amazing audience like you all. I'm so grateful and I'm so thankful that you guys have been rocking with me and that you're going to be rocking with me forever. I am so grateful and so thankful that the words that when they come out of my mouth, you guys are coming up to me and telling me because of me saying this, it has changed something about you. That it has changed your life in some kind of way, shape, or form. I am so grateful and so thankful that God has gave me the mentor like Coach Stormy to be able to beat me up mentally to get myself together the right way. I'm so grateful and so thankful that I can have a friend like Trina. I am so grateful and so thankful. Another mentor who helps me learn and understand the music industry to where sometimes I'll be super slow, but then I understand. It's like I understand when and why she maneuvers the way that she does. I'm so grateful and so thankful that that young lady or that young man, whoever got on today, because it be moments like that that are impactful moments. And hopefully he or she writes me in a DM and tell me I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. Today is a new day. Today is going to be an amazing day. Don't let anything distract you from moving forward. There are people that are upset that you haven't slowed down. There are people that are upset because they can see a little transition in you. There are people that are upset, and I'm dressed like the pack today. They are upset that you've been drinking your tea and you've lost weight. You feel good, don't you? You growing right now, don't you? You're growing, right? Don't you feel it? You're going to a whole new level. And a whole new level is going to require a new you. A new you that has to learn how to concentrate and how to focus on what is being said. How many of you can go sit in a room, watch this. How many of y'all know, I'm going to give you two different people. If you've ever been to a seminar or a meeting, I want you to pay attention. There's two people in the room. It's going to always be two people in the room. It's going to be that person that is sitting up stern, that has their pen and their paper. They're up stern because they got up early. They're up stern because they had a great breakfast, because they knew that they were going to this particular meeting. They're up stern because they understand that the message that they are about to receive is going to allow them to go to another place. That's the first person. The second person, and I can guarantee you, you're going to recognize this person. The second person is sitting slumped, looking around on their phone, liking pictures. They doing like this. They act like they writing. They ain't writing nothing. They ain't taking no kind of notes whatsoever. They just swiping and then they rolling their eyes. You see them rolling their eyes. You see them just like they real tired. They start yawning. And because you ain't paying attention to the speaker and you looking at them, you done started yawning too. You know when they say yawning is contagious, like you see one person yawn. Imagine I get up on here and start yawning. Y'all gonna start going to sleep. Arms folded, going in their pocketbook for the chips, making noise. Look. Doing all of that, making them just being a distraction. Get away from that person. If you're that person, you're the one I'm talking about. How could you invest in yourself to be in a seminar and being in a place? When you get on my live, you are investing into yourself. When you are on my live, you are investing into yourself. You didn't pay for it. You're getting it for free. You're getting it for free. If you give me a badge, that's just a bonus. I mean, that's like how you do the preacher. When a preacher gives a great service, he don't get paid for it. At least that's what they be saying. I don't know. But me, I don't get paid for this. I wake up every morning to give you guys some energy so therefore you can start your day. I wake up every morning to give you guys this energy so therefore you can have a clear mindset. I wake up every morning to scream for you all. So therefore the energy that I'm screaming with is transferred to you all. So therefore you can get focused, get prepared, get ready. I know it's not easy to stay focused. It's called a short attention span. You start letting your mind run wild. You start letting your mind run so crazy to where now you start having disbelief. You start letting your mind run so crazy that you start thinking and making up stories in your head that don't even really exist. You start getting in your head so much to where now you start feeling as if it's never going to work. Everybody here, I've been saying it. I said it when I came back. I said it before I left. A lot of y'all, I don't give a damn. I'm gonna be honest with you. At this point, you need to invest into your damn self and hit a new rank. Because obviously you ain't doing it, and you need to move and go to a whole nother level. Like, stop saying you a director. Your energy is low. You've been a director for 3 years. Your energy is low. Your bag is low. Your juice is low. Make yourself feel good, because right now you can hit your new rank. I'm listening to the training last night. You can hit your new rank. And then on top of it, you got all of this money that you're going to make from selling a product that you only spend $30-something for. You're getting $125 or $75 for G5? $75? What is it? I know it's a lot of money. I say I gotta order. This is the chance and the time. I'm gonna order all of my Slim AM. Because I needed that push. That Slim AM, listen, if you need some energy to crank your ass up, you thought the NRG was something special. You thought 175, I knew it. You thought that I'd be super, super crunk. Oh, but wait a minute. I done looked at myself. I said, self, look at you. Look at the pictures. You looking real bulky. You need to chop that shit up. I said, I'm going to chop myself up, but I needed something. I ain't going to lie. I was selling myself. I was like, I need something that's going to, the NRG is good. The NRG is great. It kept me crunk. But this thing here, I'm talking about, it pulled something out of me on that beach. I've been calling Stormy, and I've been telling her, I've been saying, oh my God, this Slim AM, it ain't no joke. It's not a joke. And I want to make sure before the world start hearing about it, because they will. Because they will. Excuse me, I want to make sure that I stock up on a lot of it. So if I stock up on a lot of it, see, this is what the belief part is. When you believe in something that you can speak so highly about it, you can tell what it does. It brings on the energy. It brings on the energy to where when you're talking about it, like I got every last one of y'all trying to figure out if you ain't take the Slim AM what it's like. And when I tell you that you is not going to be dissatisfied, you are not about to be dissatisfied with that Slim AM. I'm telling you, no joke. So I'm going to order all of my Slim AMs today because I also want to make sure that I help my coach to go to Elite Ambassador. We still on the run. Everybody should be, listen, your whole team should be hitting their ranks on Wednesday. On Wednesday. On Wednesday. So when Thursday come, it's like, boop, their celebration. Celebrating, putting in a little work on Thursday, not all the work, putting in a little work, and then getting ready to start the work again on Friday. That's it. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else. This Slim AM is the truth. I took 2 NRGs, and I'm going to keep the same little profile that I did. I took 2 NRGs and 1 Slim AM. I was gone. The workout, Trent and Stormy and everybody had done stopped. They had done stopped, and they was in the little huddle talking. I'm like, hey, we can't stop. My body couldn't stop. My body kept going. I was lit. I felt good. You got to be focused, man. You got to stay focused. You got to stay focused. Stay focusing on the prize. Don't just get on the lives just to share them to people to say I was on the live. Please don't do that. I don't give a damn if it's 5 people on. I look at this like private school. You are getting a personal training for me, for myself. Y'all don't even understand what's going on right now. Y'all don't even have a clue what is going on right now. Coach Stormy has put me in a position. She was like, Reggie, listen, here's what I need. And I know you can do it. For her to even call me to say that to me, it let me know that she really needed me. And this is what I've been trying to tell y'all from day one. Like, I've been there. So I know what it looks like. I know what it feels like. I have the experience. I was in the background before I got in the front for a very, very long time. But I learned this shit. I learned it. So now what we about to do is educate the people throughout the videos. Let them know, because some things y'all really truly don't understand. But me being the person that's on the other side of the fence, that had never ever done network marketing before, I was able to simplify it for so many regular people. And I think that that is what is missing. Yes, we take great pictures. Yes, we travel and we go to great restaurants. Yes, we do some amazing photo shoots. But there's still a lot of things that the people don't understand, because they're hearing all of this big terminology or these big words. And I understand that now more than I told her last night. I say, she was like, so, we're going to do this and we're going to see how it works. And this, that, and the third. And I say, I get it. Trust me, I do get it. I said, but my mind is in a different place now. My mind is in a different place now. I'm not the same person that I was when we first started out, Stormy. I'm not. I've advanced myself in a whole nother way. I've taken the initiative to understand some of the things that I didn't understand in the beginning. I didn't understand what is it? I didn't understand edification. I didn't understand edification. I didn't understand, oh, I just supposed to be talking about her. Yeah, that's my best friend. Yeah, so what? You know, this, that, and the third. No, people don't know. People don't know the full deal story. So I got to keep continuously telling my story. So what y'all know? There's people that are coming to my page that don't know, that are going to now want to join my business, that are now going to be learning more and more and more from my page. I was telling somebody, I say, shit, at the end of the day, how this might work out, my page might look like a Stormy page, but my page is going to be the learning page. The same information needs to be now transferred and put on 1,000 families. Yeah, because we don't have no real training videos on there. Short, quick training videos. That's what we used to do. Now the person can look at this video and they can say, oh, I get it now. I know what to do. I understand that. I know what to do now. How to get to that next level. The energy, the learning, the trainings. What good is it for a person to follow me if they're not doing what they need to do? I told one of my friends, and I'm going to tell all of y'all, please listen to me. I don't know how to break this down more simple than what I'm about to say. From the time that you wake your ass up and you hop on social media, pay attention, please. This is really, 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 really big, and I hope that it doesn't go over your heads. There are two people that are coming to this one place. There is the person that is making a web, and there is the person that will get caught in the web. The person that is making the web is the person that is getting on and they're letting you know about their products. They are constantly telling you, teaching you, building their channel. They're hustling. They're letting you know where they came from. And then there's the person that gets online and they have no hustle. They have nothing going on, but they just sit and smoke all day. They fall into our webs. This is why we say you must be intentional about what you are doing. Being intentional means that you getting up every day, you are posting your products. You are telling people why you came. You are believing in yourself to where the people can feel your energy, to where that they are now going into your DM and they are saying, how do I get started? How do I get started to become a brand ambassador for your company? How do I get started with beginning to work out with those amazing people that you be working out with? How do I get started? If they're not sending you a DM asking you, how do I get started or where do I sign up? Something is wrong. You are smoking too much. You're doing too much of this. Your finger should be broke. You're supposed to be letting people know about your business. How you got a business and how you a boss when you ain't got nothing for sale? How you getting to $1 million? How you getting to 6 figures? How you getting to your next level when you ain't doing nothing to get there? You have no energy, you have no drive, you have no ambition, you have no hustle, you have nothing. You signed up with TLC and you ain't signed up one person yet. I'm going back to the car lot in a couple of days when I go back down to Miami. And I'm giving everybody at the car lot some tea. I'm giving them some Slim AM. I'm giving them some NRG. Why? Because most of those guys that were there, they were big. And I'm sure that they're looking for something to lose weight. Then I noticed that they were a little ready to go. which means and implies to me that they need some energy. I seen the guy drink a Red Bull. I didn't want to just splash down on him. I told him, he heard me on doing the book thing for Stormy. He was like, well, what do you do? I'll tell you about it later. You know, he was like, man, that call sounded amazing. I said, I got a product I want to bring to you. Got to do it fast, though, before he forgets me. I am not a stranger to the dark. It's a new day, y'all. It's a new day. And the time is now for you to get up and to start believing in yourself. Like, stop doubting yourself. Stop getting on the lives, just listening to the song. Get up and win. Fight for your future. If you want to work a 9 to 5, that's fine. Get up. Exercise before you get there. I don't have no problem with people doing 9 to 5s. I had one. I had a few. I ain't like them. None of them. They frustrated me. I hated I'd be about to curse them supervisors out. So I was just like, why do I got to keep putting myself through this? Yeah, why I got to keep putting myself through this? Let me just be my own boss. Let me go do what I got to do for me. Yeah. How many of y'all coming to the Vision Board party in December? Can I get a show of hands to see who's going to come to the Vision Board party in December? It's going to be big. I'm excited. December. But y'all need to start getting y'all tickets now. Start getting your tickets, your seats now. Okay, Kenya. Okay, Pooch. Okay, Siobhan. Claudiane, great morning. Yes, Crystal, come again. Miss VQ, I need you on the team again. Yes. Lip 57. Cornetta, I need you on the team this year. I am Teresa Dixon. I need you there, baby. Gratitude. Info, please. Where can we get the tickets? You can click the link in my bio. The tickets are now up. These are advanced tickets that are for very, 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 very cheap because I haven't even announced the people there yet. And of course, the tickets are going to be higher. So I got my pillow in the living room. I was having Legend last year, so I sponsored my ticket. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much, Claudiane, for being a major support to my business. If I've never told you thank you publicly, I'm telling you now. Thank you so much for all that you do. Yes. So listen. Let's get ready for Coach Stormy. The Vision Board party is going to be in Miami again. Beautiful Miami. And we're about to have fun. Just click the link in the bio so you can go ahead and reserve your VIP tickets. The VIP tickets tell you a list of things that you are going to get with them. All of that other stuff is going to be out of the window pretty soon. So make sure you get it. Today is a new day. Great morning, Deborah. Thank you so much.